Hello there, Liz. If you want to just ask a question, put it up in the chat box area. You can ask a question. We are trading mini S&Ps futures.
Hey, a couple of quick shout outs and programming notes. We were just setting up some traders with trading software. So if you have an interest in software that you can trade the S&P 500 E-mini on as a new trader or somebody that's interested in changing, just let us know in chat and we'll be glad to help you out. Hey, Francisco, how are you doing today? Nice to see you. Hey, Adam, did you want to talk about Saul's class? I think you would mention that. I'm not sure if we had a chance to talk to you on the telephone about that. Just let me know back in chat. That's from Adam K. Hey, Ely, how are you making out? Just let me know back in chat. We can spend a couple minutes on the phone if you want. That's not a problem. Hey, Francisco, nice to hear you too. Pleasure to talk to you the other day. Saul's very excited to work with you based on his course and his mentoring work. It is really hot in New York. I had to admit I had to take a break to go get a additional air conditioner for an office that I put together. I never thought it was going to be this hot in here, but I have to tell you, it is hot. Plus, my car really can't, it's a small car, can't really carry well, it's convertible, right? But it can't carry too much. I actually tried to put it in the back, and I was like, oh my God, it's never going to fit in the back of this thing. I mean, in the trunk. And then I had to put the top down, and then I was baking. I mean, I don't know what the deal is in New York today, but there is something going on that's not good. Hey, Stephen, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to post them. Liz, I think that we can work that out for you. That's not a problem at all. Saul is doing a nice offering, based on where it stands right now. So you probably want to know about it anyway. I know that Francisco is going to take advantage of it, which I think is great. So, Liz, I have your info. Now, this is a focused opportunity to trade the S&P 500 E-mini, which is an index future. It's very available when it comes to access to price change, what we like to look for. You can be involved in the market when the market is going up or down, which I think is really interesting because a lot of times in other markets, particularly in the stock market, when you're involved as a individual that's actively managing their account, you need to have or qualify for, pattern day trading and all sorts of stuff. In the futures market, it's interesting because as you see it as it goes, right? Like today was pretty tight range. But it's interesting because you could have made money on the upside and the downside today. Now, there are days when it's a little bit more volatile, there's a little bit more momentum and follow through. And you have to judge those days for participation or your participation. You don't want to trade where it's like pulling teeth. You don't want to be involved in a situation where the pulling teeth part costs you money. So you want to be able to be schooled enough in your own trading. And that's what we do here. We look to take beginning traders and help them not make all the mistakes, help you avoid a lot of the mistakes that traders make and give you a leg up. And for experienced traders that are looking to stop being a trading loser. I know that's harsh, but it does take some time and effort, focus to become the difference between a gambler and a professional trader or a professional gambler. And that's what we look to help you accomplish by this service. So the first thing you should do, and I was out, so I didn't send this out to you earlier. I sent it out real early, and then I went out to save my life, right, because of the heat, or my family's life, I should say, not my life. But here's a link, right? Usually we're charging $379 a month for this service, which is a great value in itself. Right now we're charging $100 a month for this service. So take advantage of the price savings and sign yourself up so we can reach out to you and give you the help that you're looking for. It's funny, I swapped out a monitor with my daughter, and I'm just looking at it now. It's funny, they've come out with some pretty decent monitors based on hubs and all sorts of stuff. This one happens to be, it's not expensive. I mean, it's pretty cheap, actually. A 4K Dell monitor. And it's got a pretty good resolution. And I'm just getting used to the fact that I can set it and have a lot of screens on here for this business, not necessarily for trading. I would say, and this is my opinion here, is that you could trade the market on a laptop, given Sol's 3 screens and his proprietary scalping levels. When those levels become the areas you're looking at, then your focus really isn't into a bunch of different screens. It's into that area at that time when the market goes into it, and then the entries, exits, and stops, the trades, in and around those areas. Now, if you can get that down, you're in great shape. So it's to teach you. The software is nebulous the right word? Like, it doesn't really matter. I think, and this is just me again, based on my opinion, trading software really is a distraction from the action of price. Our belief here is that price is the way to go, and Sol's pre-mapped out levels and zones give you an advantage in your trading, and that's the advantage that we look to provide here. So think about this for a second. Sol has been trading for 25 years or so. He has learned over that time, based on price action, that the market will create prices or areas in the S&P 500 E-mini that it will visit again and make change at it. It will hold, based on a support and resistance area. That the action of price in and around that area is something that you now can learn to trade around and become a better and a consistently profitable trader if you get good at it. Now, that's what people come to learn. The concept of trading software is pretty straightforward. It's about speed of your data, unfiltered data, okay? You want to look for unfiltered data. And you want to have the ability to put up charts And in this case, you would put up charts that are similar to what Sol has up right now. So, Liz, I think that's a great question. You know, having the right software can help you based on speed. Your internet connection's got to be good. Your computer's got to be pretty darn good and up to date. You should have decent RAM. You should have, these are the tools of being able to have a better shot when it comes to entering and exiting the market. And that's really important for you to know that. So, Liz, that's a very good question. Liz is asking if the classes are pre-recorded or live. So, the way this is structured is pretty unique. What you're really getting when you sign up for Sol's mentoring and his classwork is you're getting him. So you're getting him in a live environment. So you, with Zoom, could certainly record your class and review it. But the way it's set up here is that Sol is going to take you into private class himself in a live environment in Zoom. You know, you say Zoom is like an action word, right? And he's going to bring you into that class, and he's going to teach you his price action trading methodology and how to set his proprietary scalping levels. Now, that is live. That is between you and he, okay? And there is a relationship that builds between you and he based on the business of trading and scalping the S&P 500 E-mini. In other words, it becomes one of the, I don't know if you know Mr. Miyagi in Karate Kid. I know there's been some different versions of it, but the concept's the same. Is that who trains you based on a skill set to trade and, frankly, take money from other people, right? Because trading is a zero-sum game. And if trading is a zero-sum game, who are you going to get the money from? You're going to get it from the other person that doesn't trade so well, or that's just gambling their money away, or doesn't know enough, or hasn't come into the service. So let's think about that for a second. Sol's going to take you under his wing. He's going to bring you into private class. He's going to teach you how to do this. You're going to start to absorb that information. And then he grants you access to him on a daily basis in this service, where you now come in live during the trading morning. Now, the morning hours here are from 9 a.m. to about 12 noon. Now, within that period of time, if you're not done trading and banked your money, then reach out to us, join the friends and family, spend some time, sign up for Sol's class, and move forward. What is really interesting is that as you are schooled in the technique, you're now applying the technique, and you're in Sol's Zoom room, his Zoom trade along during the trading morning, and you have the ability to interact with him during the morning trade. You can confer with him at the end of the morning session about the trades that you did, the ones you did well, the ones you think you need work on, and he can adjust and tweak you based on the reality of today's market. And that in itself is incredible opportunity. So you're essentially coming into this room now, signing up for, usually it's $379 a month. You get great information. You have access to Sol on a daily basis. You can listen to his commentary. You can get his proprietary scalping levels, and that's all great. Right now, that's priced at $100, so run to get the $100. And if you haven't gotten it, raise your hand, and I'll send the link to you. The link only works in this service. And then, as a subscriber, you're entitled to a trading consultation. Where am I in my trading? How am I doing? What does Sol offer based on his trading class and his mentoring. And that's available to you as a friends and family member of his service. So it's pretty straightforward stuff. But Liz, that was a great question. Wax on, wax off, right? So the $100 a month is to have access to him on a daily basis, where you come in, you see his charts, you're able to receive his proprietary scalping levels, and then his commentary. The class activity, okay, is a separate billable item, if you will. So that is an extension for those people that are part of his friends and family. So let's say you were interested. I would sign up for friends and family, get the $100 rate, right? I don't know if you'd be, I'd be remiss in not telling you about the difference in the prices from $379 to $100. And I'll send a link out for you again if you need it. And that's for everybody out there. If you're not signed up for it, sign up for it. Take advantage of the opportunity based on price. Now, when you're part of Sal's friends and family, you also qualify for a discount to his trading class and his trading course. And that's all done personally on the telephone based on that trading consultation. So it's a stepping stone. So yes, so the $100 a month is for this. So if you haven't signed up for it, do it. And then the opportunity to be able to be part of Sal's class at a discount is part of that opportunity, a trading consultation, and some of the other information you're looking for. And again, it's all pretty straightforward. Hey, Yusuf, have you signed up for Sal's friends and family? Prasad, did you? Francisco, let me know when that comes in so I can check the that it came in. Ely, let me know. Barent R, let me know. And Adam, you're a friends and family member, so if you want to have that trading consultation and talk about Sal's class, just let me know. And Liz, if you sign up, what I'll do is and I do this for everybody, is I authorize you to have the rollover. So let's say that you're happy and you decide to keep it. It's between you and PayPal, so it's between PayPal and you, right? So you can cancel it. You can keep it active. It's completely up to you. It's your login. It's your deal. That's the way it goes. We have no input in that regard. We don't want credit card numbers. Don't want anything. It's between you and PayPal. So come into the second month. If you want to keep it, great. You get to keep the $100 rate. Doesn't revert to $379. That's what I'm trying to get to. So I'll send it out to you now. I'll let you know. Let me know when it's done, and then I'll authorize you in the background, and then we'll keep hope alive. Hey, Ely, let me know. Yusuf, let me know. Prasad, let me know. Ely, let me know. Brett R, let me know. Hey, Liz, why don't we do this? Why don't you come back tomorrow as a guest, spend the morning session with us, get the levels, pay attention to what happens at those levels. I'll send you out a link for signing up for some software. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll have, I'll send you a note, or I'll give you a call with the information, okay? If you want, put your email in. Email. No, not at all. You know, you're supposed to become part of our friends and family. There's no exiting you. You're a valued member of our guest team. So don't be worried about that, okay? I mean, but there is a roadmap here that I think it's good for you to be aware of. Hey, Liz. So I sent a note out, and I'm going to have somebody call you about the trading software and a demo account. So I gave him your phone number and also gave him your email. So if you get a call, at least you'll know where it's from. It's not us calling you. You can use Sol's name. Just say Sol from Zoom Trade Along. And then we can follow up, after you decide what you want to do with the friends and family and all that stuff. Hey, Ely, you're back. Let me know in chat, Ely. Yusef, let me know if you're back, Yusef. And Brent R, let me know if you're back. I'm going to be stepping into the background here. I'll be paying attention to what is going on. If you need me, I'll be in and out. If I don't get right back to you, I'll review the messages and then I'll step in. But Liz, you should be good. Now remember, what you're looking for a trading platform. You're looking to be able to trade the S&P 500 E-mini. You're looking for real-time data. You're looking for the ability to practice trade with that data and have an account when you're ready. And the key here is practice, practice, practice based on a trading technique until you get it right. And then you can go live trading when you're ready, but only then. And we can help you on the educational front.